Hey citizens, thanks for stopping by. For today's video, let's take a close and personal of this all-new 2020 Kia Seltos. There are 3 trims that are available for the Philippine market, and one right here that I'm going to review is the base model 2.0 LX that is mated to a 6-speed automatic gearbox. For this video, I'll take this Kia Seltos for a full walk-around review, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior. So what are you waiting for? Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy of this review.
Yan hindi price tayo. 1 million. Diesel.
Only one engine choice for the Seltos for the Philippine market is Kia's 2-liter Nu Atkinson Cycle petrol engine, composing of a dual overhead cams, 16-valve, and a naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder with multi-point fuel injection and dual continuous variable valve timing system. This engine has a power figures of 147 horsepower at 6,200 RPM and 179 Nm of torque at 4,500 RPM. Fuel tank size is 50 liters of gasoline fuel with the Euro 4 compliant as its emission standard. All variants of the Seltos under on a 2-liter engine receive a Kia's all-new IVT or Intelligent Variable Transmission. The Seltos drivetrain is a front-wheel drive vehicle. One of the most anticipated crossover SUV for the next year's 2020, and that is the Kia Seltos. The Seltos nameplate was named after the son of Hercules in Greek mythology. This is Kia's subcompact crossover SUV that has been first appeared in New Delhi, India way back June 2019 that will challenge against Mazda CX-3, Honda HR-V, and others. July 2019 is the date when the Seltos landed in the South Korean shores, while the Philippine market Seltos was launched way back November this year. The US market has launched the Seltos as the 2021 model year, and the Chinese market, on the other hand, was launched at the Chengdu Motor Show in September 2019 as the second-generation Kia KX30. Based on the Kia SP signature concept car that was publicly first appeared in 2018, the Seltos design is really edgy and striking. This is how they created this small SUV in such a way that people want a sporty looks on it. Also, the body silhouette is absolutely muscular on its stance. For me, the Seltos doesn't seem to be a small car unlike the Mazda CX-3. Obviously, the Seltos is much similar as the Hyundai Creta or Nissan Kicks in India based on its size. From inside and out, the Seltos design is pretty much closely to any other European cars that you see, with its similar features as well as aesthetics. Technology-wise, the Seltos is very much impressive thanks to its overall advancements. As this story concludes, the Seltos is a car for new generation citizens who wants an SUV with a twist of a European style but with a funky Korean kick. Kia claims that the Seltos is a car for all millennials and youthful tech-savvy buyers who is looking for a vehicle that stands out from the crowd. As of November 2019, the Philippine spec Kia Seltos has offered with 3 trims, LX, EX, and SX topping range. The Kia Seltos base model LX has the exterior elements of halogen projector headlights, Kia's traditional tiger nose grille with gloss silver finish all around, silver front and rear skid plate, front and rear wipers, indicators on the front fenders, body-colored side mirrors as well as door handles, satin silver rear strip with a Kia badge, rear combination lights, rear windshield defrosting, LED high-mount stoplight, rear spoiler, and shark fin antenna. The LX Seltos does come with safety features such as 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, speed sensing door locks, ELR seatbelts, child protection lock for the rear doors, ISOFIX child seats and tether anchors for the rear seats, And this Kia Seltos uses an advanced high-strength steel in order to have an exemplary control, dynamic performance, and enhanced occupant protection throughout its well-reinforced chassis design. Fitted on this SUV are the sets of 17-inch wide-spoke two-tone alloy rims that are covered in 215/55R17 tires. Four-wheel disc brakes are present all around, and the front suspension for this car is equipped with McPherson struts with stabilizer bars. The rear suspension, on the other hand, is equipped with coupled torsion beam axle setup. Got your speaker down there and right up here. Bottle holder, storage. Mirror controls, central locking, window controls. All four windows in this car are fully powered, and while the driver's side window gets a fully automatic down function. You got your window lock. Brightness adjuster. This lever right here pops up your bonnet. This lever right here pops up your fuel door. And the driver's seat of this Kia Seltos gets a fully manual adjustments. Got your seat back, height adjuster, and your sliding position controls right down here. You have the same adjustments as found on the driver's side. However, it loses out on a height adjustment. A motor-driven power steering or MDPS is equipped on the all-new 2020 Seltos. Standard on this LX is a 3-spoke design polyurethane steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2, gloss silver finish in all spokes, while the top 2 spokes are highlighted, and a multi-function controls can be found at the top 2 steering wheel spokes. One thing is very interesting about this Seltos is in the transmission. This Kia Seltos comes with the Kia's new Intelligent Variable Transmission or IVT in short, offered on a 2-liter petrol engine. IVT is a Kia's version of a continuously variable transmission or CVT. It is alternative to the conventional automatic gearbox, but when you say continuous on the gearbox, this obviously indicates that there is no limited number of gear ratios, which makes the car to perform smoothly and it aids a better fuel economy. This one is featured with a sport sequential manual shifting via the plus and minus on the gear lever. Upon putting the gear into reverse, a reverse camera will be activated that is going to be showed at the 8-inch infotainment display. Leather padded center armrest, and underneath, you have a perfect size amount of storage area. Two cup holders, hand-operated parking brake, your driving mode selector, some more storage. You got your two 12-volt power outlets that has a maximum of 120 watts of power. 180 watts of power. And in between, you got your USB integration. You have more storage right above. Got your simple climate control system. On the left side, got your temperature controls. To the right side, got your different mode controls together with your front defrost, fan speed in the middle together with your recirculation button, air conditioning, rear defrost, 2 air vents, and in between, got your hazard switch. The Seltos LX gets a Kia's integrated infotainment audio head unit, features an 8-inch touchscreen LCD display, various media connectivity options including your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and 6 speakers for the sound system. So this is the screen itself, and on the left side buttons are your radio, media, favorites, volume and power knob, and to the right, seat track, setup, and your tuning knob. That doubles up as your enter button to push to select your certain different files. Wiper controls to the right, and your light and indicator controls to the left. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your audio controls with your voice recognition button, your mode, volume controls, seat track, and your on-hook and off-hook buttons for your Bluetooth telephone menu. While on the right, your different selection, your different file folders, and OK button. These buttons right here, or controls, corresponds you to control the multi-information display right within the instrument gauge. The steering wheel of this Kia Seltos gets a manual tilt and telescopic, adjusting using the lever right down here. No grip handles for this one. The driver's side gets a sun visor with a vanity mirror, your front reading lights, and your interior lights. And your manual dimming rear view mirror. The front passenger side does get a sun visor with a vanity mirror. You also have a grip handle on top. Do have central locking button for your front passenger side. What a perfect size glove box. With your warranty maintenance and your owner's manual. This car has a car infotainment system quick reference guide. So that's for your infotainment display. Got your speaker right here, bottle holder, window control, the rear seats can be dual fold down in a 60-40 split. Use this lever right here, pull it, and the rear seat backs folds flat. You do have adjustable headrests, front and rear, and the doors open quite wide in an almost like 90-degree angle, which provides you easy entrance and exit. I do set the driver's seat in a position that I feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'9", which is about 1.7 meters tall. And I do have this room to stretch my feet underneath that. And I do have the room to stretch out my feet underneath at the driver's seat. As for legroom, I have this much. While I have this much in terms of headroom, well, it is not actually quite bad right here. It is really spacious. Although the seats are nicely comfortable as well, thanks to its nicely padded cloth seats, which gives you a nice soft ride. And overall, it is not pretty bad back here on this kind of crossover SUV. You don't have storage pockets on the front seat backs. You also have a grip handles on both sides for the rear. Cabin light right above. And this Kia Seltos doesn't have a center armrest. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the hatch itself and locate the touchpad right underneath at the Kia badge. Cargo volume of the Seltos measures 433 liters when the rear seats are upright. The rear seats, however, can be folded down in a 60-40 split, giving an extended generous amount of luggage space. Found on the boot is a light located on the left side that illuminates the area, and a vehicle spare tire, toolkit, and jack are found underneath at the boot floor. Well guys, I hope you enjoy of this full walk-around review of the 2020 Kia Seltos 2.0 LX that is mated to a 6-speed automatic gearbox. If you like this video, make sure to hit thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I'll see you next time with 4 more latest videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.